Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a Chisme for the week. Obviously, you can tell by the title of this video. So grab your joints, grab your blunts, grab your edibles, grab your hot Cheetos, grab your limones, whatever it is that you grab to watch my videos, go ahead and grab that right now. And yeah, let's get on with this Chisme. This actually happened to me a week ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I always have this problem, like all the time. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I drive a bug or I'm just a girl, or I don't know what it is. So yeah, if you want to know what happened to me, you know, 2 weeks ago, then please keep on watching. And also please ignore my face. I was actually planning to get ready for this video, but then I was like, you know what, it's gonna take too long, and then I'm probably just not even gonna end up filming it or whatever. So I was just like, let me just fucking film it. All right, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so let me see, how should I start this? Okay, so I was on the freeway, right? And for those of you who don't know, I do drive a Volkswagen Beetle. Everyone always asks me like why I drive that car, and long story short, like I got that car, I'd say like a year, no, like I'd say my senior, like the end of my senior year. Actually, I was already graduated. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was already graduated. So when I was little, like I was always a girly girl. I used to play with Barbies. I used to play with fake makeup. I used to play with all that. I was your typical girly girl. And I would always have like this little bug that I used to put my Barbies in, and so like ever since I was little, I was like, that's my dream car. It's obviously not my dream car anymore. Like I'm like, you know, I want another car already, but I really love my car. Like I've had, oh shit, sorry, I grabbed my boob. I'm not wearing a bra. You know those days when you don't wear bras, or when you're just around the house and you don't have on a bra. Even though I don't have chichis, but you know, us girls that have little chichis, like we still fucking, we have to wear those padded bras, so those fucking hurt more than regular bras. So for some reason, every time I drive on the freeway, or every time I drive on the streets, you know, I think people just underestimate me because of the car that I drive. Because sometimes when I see like little bugs driving around, like you automatically assume that it's a girl, you know, it's a girl's car. So I think people think that they can take advantage of me when I'm on the road, and that shit don't slide with me. Like if someone ever cuts me off, like I know this is bad, I have road rage. Yes, I'll admit that I have road rage. But if anybody ever cuts me off like on the freeway or anywhere, or they're just, you know, they're just rude drivers, like I feel like if you're a rude driver, you're just a rude person, and you're a negative person just in general. So yeah, people always cut me off, and I'm just like, oh fuck no, like, and then I'll cut them off. Like I'll literally speed and then cut them off after cutting me off, because that's rude. That's not okay to do. Like just because I drive a little ass car doesn't mean that you can take advantage of me just because I'm a girl. No. So I was driving back home from Riverside, right? And then like I was on the freeway, and there was LA traffic, like because you guys know that I live I don't live in LA, but I live like Valley Village, like West Hollywood area. And to get over here, you obviously have to pass through LA. So I was driving back home from Riverside. I had gone to go visit my parents, and then we went out to Mariscos, and then I just drove back home, and it was around like 5 o'clock. So you know how 5 o'clock is like traffic hour or whatever. So I'm driving, and yes, I'll admit I am the type of person that likes to talk on the phone while I drive if there's traffic, but I have it on speakerphone. Like I plug it into my phone, and then I'll like put the phone right here in my bra, like right in between right here, so it sticks to my chest, and then I'll be talking. So that's technically like a ghetto ass headset, right? So I was talking on the phone with my boyfriend, and then it was like stopped. Like you know how when the freeway like it's like stopped, and like you're slowly like inching your way to finally fucking get through, and then because it's the lanes are merging, like I guess that's why traffic develops, is because there's like lanes trying to get through. And you know how like when you know like the lanes are merging, like they won't fucking let you in like on purpose, and it's just like, dude, we're headed the same fucking way. Like you're the reason you're the reason why you cause traffic, because you're being negative as fuck, and you don't let people in. So that's what was the case in my story. So my little ass car, okay, picture a big ass semi truck. I'm talking about like a really big ass semi truck, like the ones with the big ass front and then the big ass thing in the back, and my car little as fuck. So picture the car, this is a semi truck, right? And my car is like right here. So there's a car in front of me, and then it's like merging, like he has to let me in, you know, because his truck is bigger. So it's like, might as well let the girl in front of me in, and she had her turning signals on, so she obviously had to go. But I guess it was my bad because I didn't put my turning signals. But fucker, like you can see that I'm right there, you know? ¿qué te cuesta, like, dejarme ir? Like, you know, it just takes 0.2 of a second, you know? And so then she went in, and I'm still on the phone, you know, like, oh, he's gonna let me in because I've never really had this problem before. So I'm like inching my way in, and this fucker won't let me. Like, so he's literally like this, and I'm literally like right in between where the lane is, like, pretty much, it's like illegal for you to be right there. So the, you know how like the street or like the bottom of the freeway is kind of like connected like this. He was literally pushing me out of the way towards that way where there's another lane of cars coming in. And I'm just like, oh hell no, like, is this guy not letting me in, you know? And I thought he was just gonna do it for a little bit, just to be an ass, just to fuck around with me. And so then, like, he would not let me in, and I'm over here still trying to inch my way in. And I was talking to my boyfriend. I was like, oh shit. I was like, he's not fucking letting me in, dude. And he was just like, are you serious? And then, like, he starts honking at me. Like, I don't know if they have like the honk up here, but I saw his hand up here, and he was like, beep. Like, he was doing it loud as fuck. Like, when everybody, like, the whole freeway was stopped, like, everybody could see that there was fucking drama going on between a big ass semi truck and a tiny ass little fucking Volkswagen Beetle. And I told my boyfriend, I was like, dude, he's like, he's honking at you? And I was like, yeah, dude, he's honking at me. So he's like, flip him off. So I was like, all right. And so when I flip people off, I make it known that I'm flipping you off. So I fucking roll down my window, and after it rolled down completely, my fucking little ass window, like, rolling like all slow, and then I just put my hand out like this. I stretched it out, and I was just like this. And I turned around and I looked at him, and he was pissed. Like, he was still honking, and I couldn't read his lips. He was saying, like, fuck you, like, all this shit. He was some Mexican cholo with, like, tattoos and shit, and I was just like, oh, hell no. Like, as soon as I saw that he was disrespecting me like that, I was like, all right, no. So then I still, like, was inching my way forward, and he was still not letting me in. Like, he was still being an ass, you know? And so then I was like, all right. I was like, this is not cool. And so then I went forward. Like, I literally just went forward and cut him off. And I thought that it was going to end right there, you know? Like, you would think, like, all right, you know, dude, chill. Like, we're already in the same lane. There's no need to do anything. Dude, this guy literally goes around me. He gets his whole semi-truck and goes into the section that it's, like, cut off right here where it's illegal to go. Like, he would have gotten a big-ass fucking ticket, like, if there was a cop right there. He took his whole semi-truck. The engine was, like, loud as fuck. And he turns, the fucking semi-truck literally turns, and then he cuts me off again. And I was just like, oh hell no. But before he cut me off, he came up to the side of me, and he was like, what the fuck is your problem and all this shit? And I again, me over here getting mad as fuck, I turned down my window, and I was like, get the fuck out of the way, dude. And he was just literally telling me off. I straight thought that he was gonna get off of his car, and I was just like, wow, I don't have a knife on me, I don't have a fucking taser on me. This guy, it's just like, it's not my fault that you fucking drive a semi-truck. Like, it is not my fucking fault. It's just like, I don't care if you've been having a bad day. You don't go ahead and ruin other people's days like that. Like, I don't understand how people can drive fucking like that on the freeway. And so then after that, I was like kind of getting scared, you know, because I was just like, dude, he's gonna literally get off the car. But after he did that, I straight went fucking fast. Like, I went, okay, so this is what I do. When I'm driving and I know that, like, I could potentially get in a car accident, I make sure, like, I look through my peripherals, I make sure I look through the rear view, I make sure I look through both ends to see if there's, like, no cars in my other lane. So this was illegal to do because I did it, like, really fast because I was fucking irritated, and my adrenaline was pumping or whatever, because I straight thought that I was gonna fucking fight this guy. Not that I was gonna fight him, but I mean, I would try to defend myself, obviously. So then I saw that there was no cars in this lane, because since he was, like, coming in here, he was gonna hit me. Like, it was so close. Like, I thought he was gonna hit me. So I turned on this side and straight cut his ass off again, and he was fucking pissed, like, pissed. And then, like, I just turned to the side because everybody was staring at me on the freeway. Like, I just turned to the side, and, like, this guy next to me was just straight laughing, you know? He wasn't laughing at me, but he was kind of, like, laughing, like, with me, kind of like, damn, like, you straight punked this guy. Like, he had a big-ass semi-truck, and you just straight cut his ass off fucking twice. But it's just, like, I don't understand, and I think I need to control my road rage, because one of these days I feel like I'm probably gonna end up fucking fighting somebody, because yo no me dejo. Like, and I don't care. Oh shit. My bad. I don't care if you're a guy, I don't care if you're a girl, I just don't give a fuck. Like, don't ever disrespect me, don't ever disrespect my family, don't ever disrespect my partner, because it's just like, I will not deal with that. I just can't, you know? That's just how I am. And so then, like, afterward, like, everybody was staring at me on the freeway, and then, like, he was pissed. Like, I can tell, because, like, he kept fucking rear-ending me. You're just mad because you just got punked by a girl in a little ass fucking pussy car. And so then he drove like right next to me, and I was like, he's gonna fucking come up to me and probably like tell me off. But the freeway was still slow, and then I was still driving or whatever, and he was still coming up. But I could tell that he didn't want to come up to like look at me because he was embarrassed. Like he was just straight so embarrassed because he just like he fucking got punked. Like he thought he could cut me off, but nope. My little car can fucking fit anywhere. That's what I love about my fucking car. So yeah, that was this week's Chisme for the week. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading them a lot, but I promise to upload them more often. Please don't hate me. I know everybody always says she says she's gonna upload videos, blah blah blah, but I have a lot of projects coming up. I'm sorry I neglect my YouTube videos, but it's not that I neglect them. It's just like I'm working on other things for you guys, so don't think that, you know, I am ignoring you. But also, another announcement that I have to make, I am having a hands-on seminar in Sacramento at Pinky Rose on the 26th of July, so I will go ahead and link details down below. I don't have the Eventbrite like up yet or anything like that, but that will be up very soon, so just keep an eye on. My Instagram is the same as it is here on my YouTube channel, as well as my Twitter and as well as my Snapchat. So it's JEN_NY69, and yeah, I love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye. Also, let me know if that's ever happened to you. Like, leave me your fucking stories down below because I would love to know, because that is not cool. Alright? So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.